The Mega Practical is a 2-day event that takes place at the end of the Trooper Basic Training class, right before they go out on their coaching trip. We have all sorts of calls that they would respond to, simulated workplace, real-life environment. We also have communication staff on hand as well to dispatch the cadets there.
Once we got the call that we were being dispatched to something, it felt like, okay, wait, now it's time to go. We get there, we have to start figuring out what's going on with our coaches behind us, but they're allowing us to go out there and just make the decisions.
Narcan on board.
I liked the variety that they had. We had scenes like rolling DVs and collisions, DUIs, trespassing calls. So it was a pretty broad variety, which was great to get exposure to. It's helpful to do it in a closed environment before going to the field, knowing that, hey, I remember this scenario and I'm not going to do that again in real life. We're finally getting the opportunity to put everything that we've learned so far, just put it all together in a package, which we've never done all at once. We just kind of did it in sections before. And so it was great putting it all together and really understanding this is how it's going to work in the field.
So the field training officer is comprised of select troopers throughout the state that we feel have performed the job at a certain level that's acceptable to start teaching others how to do the job. So when the cadets come out, these FTOs ride with them in their vehicles for 10 weeks. Field training officers are evaluating the cadets' performance during their 10-hour workday. So they're going out, they're contacting vehicles, they're responding to collisions, they're responding to calls for service. That FTO is there kind of like a shadow to observe, make sure these cadets are doing everything within policy and also doing everything safely to make sure they go home at the end of the night.
It set expectations of what not only they expect of you, but kind of what you should expect and what they want you to focus on. I think even for the coaches, it was good for them to see where you're at now, your strengths and weaknesses prior to day one of coaching.
The ultimate goal of the FTO trip is to ensure that we can get the cadet to a point to where they can perform the job in a solo capacity, to where we can give them that badge, they can walk through the Capitol Rotunda, get that commission card, and we can send them off into their patrol car. We have confidence through both our evaluation here, their time at the academy, as well as feedback from the field training officer that they can do the job safely and provide a great service for the public.
Washington State Patrol Academy has given me the tools that I need to go out onto my coaching trip with my FTO to be able to just go out there and be able to confidently do the job.
This is actually the only agency I applied for. I was really interested in them from the beginning, and I definitely think I made the right choice. It's been fun, and I'm really looking forward to a career.